What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another video today featuring a deck that is a little bit more on the control side, which I don't normally feature, so I thought it'd be fun to share these games that came straight from my stream. If you guys haven't already followed, I got my stream link down in the description below. But essentially what the deck is centered around Annie and Katarina, along with a Noxus and PNZ control shell. And what's really good about Annie and Katarina as the champions here is it gives you more leverage and ability to play the deck kind of more tempo paced, where Katarina gives you a lot of tempo, Annie gives you a lot of tempo, especially when she levels up. And with all these different control spells, pretty easy to level your Annie really fast. Also have Drum Solo, Predict for some draws, as well as Elusives to sneak through more damage, Mystic Shots, and like I talked about with the control shell, Flock, Disintegrate, a bunch of pings. We even have a Rocket Barrage over here, and then to top it all off, the 6-cost dragon that I know you guys saw in the Draven Vi video as well comes back in this deck here. So hopefully you guys enjoy the games. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Okay, Annie on 1 sounds good. I like this card a lot. It's tough to decide like what I want to keep. I'm gonna keep a Blade's Edge. I want to find a way to kill stupid Nora, but difficult.
Come out, wherever you are.
Okay, I mean that is a way to kill Nora, but in a way more convoluted way.
Wondrous discoveries await below.
This way.
I just trade him. I don't think I pinged that. I like thought about it for a half second, but you can't. The drum solos are like really nice. It was like so good in the last game. So hoping they come through again like that. I don't know if this deck runs Landmark or whatever. I hate this play, but I am gonna run it because also, I mean, I'll have this next round if I want to take it. I might not because leveling Annie is gonna be up there on the priorities. This is sort of funny. We need a draw though, is the hardest part about this, but we could totally level her. I could even gamble, like, let's say he removes this on the stack. I gamble Drum Solo and see if I could hit a 0-minute card. Curve, what is up, dog? But also, what the fuck? Why aren't you streaming? But the rank is like, could be better. Could be better. I don't know what we are. We're probably like 3. We're probably like 3, but the problem is we're down by like 100 LP. Not like net down, but below the person in front of us. The Mystic's good. Busy being lazy? I feel you. I mean, I was doing the same, and guess what I did? I streamed.
All right, team. Adventure time.
How do I choose to deal with this? How do I choose to deal with this? I don't want it to be this at all. This sucks. Do they have Landmark or any bullshit like that? Does anybody know? I don't know. So since I don't know, I don't think the keyword one is great. I feel like I should just go for health, but like when in doubt, right? Doesn't feel great though. It's probably Bandletree. Well, I'm feeling stupid then, but at least I could threaten it. I did not consider that card, let me tell you. Never would have guessed. I only have one. If I could have got rid of both of them, that might have been cool. I'm not surprised. If I had the other mana, I'd have healed that so quick.
I just know the hero's around here somewhere.
Could use some draws. Because they both died of this, I don't really want to do that and like kind of wait till like maybe I have an attack, right? Okay, we're just gonna play it safe and take destroy a landmark here and just play wide, see how our opponent reacts to everything. The mana doesn't matter, right? So we'll do this. If he has a Nora spell, that'll suck. He's gonna equip this. Oh, he self-equipped? What a fucking genius. Kind of. Because I still do deal 1 and stun. And then ping it with cat.
No going back. This might hurt. Only
Give me damage, don't kill cat. Oh, no kill on cat and that much damage? Huge, big time.
no one gets in my way.
Could be anything, exactly. It could be anything, so that's where I'm like, I just don't know. I truly had no idea. I would have liked if the unit didn't have health. I mean, we just passed for sure, because, like, I don't want to deal with any of that. I want to see what kind of situation we're talking before.
I will keep us safe. Mine is the one will.
The last card could always be scary, but okay. I had a feeling that meant he bricked, but I just would have felt really bad if I played into something stupid.
Let the bloodshed begin. Quick as the blade.
Don't you dare. My cat! Wait a second. He did this wrong. He's a fool. Oh my god. Wait a second. I think I just won the game. And we're gonna win with the free Blades Edge just to like make him feel a little silly about himself. Okay. Well, a dub's a dub. Okay, I can't say I'm familiar with LeBlanc Trundle, but let's do this. We'll go with the original mulligan, I was thinking. Both of those have their like edge case value where I wouldn't be surprised if it would have been right to keep them.
Tibbers, it's playtime.
It's one of the decks, like it's like a real thing.
Primed.
I have not heard of or seen it before, but I believe it. I wouldn't be surprised if they're on a bunch of avalanches though. I mean, I would be because of LeBlanc, but I also wouldn't be because like what the hell is this deck running? It depends.
Everything's in boom.
And you gotta go for the open attack there, right? only doing this because I want the leveled Annie.
Where there's fire,
Is the
there's
1 mana
scissors.
Annie is the the landmark? I have no idea, truthfully speaking. And that one was business, like straight business. That was like really easy. Okay, Azir Aurelia is probably gonna be harder than the last games, I'd imagine. Even when they break, they're still like decent, I feel. This is good to destroy the landmark. I think it's worth keeping, even though it's like a horrible blocker.
Come out, wherever you are.
Explosives primed.
The desert by my side.
Smells like burning.
I think that becomes the best thing to do. Part of me is like, maybe I do just sack that. I probably should have. Because that's what's gonna be inevitably happening anyways. I like keeping it.
Do not see what
It's
is,
tough.
see what will be.
In that it's like,
Sand and blood. It is time. Stand down.
Never.
love cat.
fair.
Love a cat draw. Cat goes crazy, always. Cat is like the most annoying thing ever for him, at least.
I can learn from watching you.
I'm just gonna try this off rip to get like a reaction out of this guy. Yeah, I like don't care. Like very good, my friend, very good.
What's today's lesson?
This'll shake him. Behind ya.
Sedition.
Okay, cool. Well, now I get to flock for free and ping this for free.
No one gets in my way.
Yeah, exactly. They just have to. Super sick. I don't want to deal with you either. Tibbers. This guy's getting destroyed.
Then the fire, then the timbers.
My name will echo through the ages.
Let the bloodshed begin.
If he can kill me this round, he's just a gamer, right?
Shurima's strength is yours.
He only gets one.
It's so big.
I like pass actually. Yeah, that's cool.
Are you ready, Tippers?
What you gonna do, man? Ambitious. Pretty ambitious. Mm-hmm.
Behold the rewards of your service. I have risen, and with me, Sharima.
Never play fair. Quick as the blade.
It's almost time.
I want to get it back for more rallies. And I have this too. That's the thing. Even though I know how the sequencing goes for whatever this is called, disintegrate, that thing is never gonna happen to me, right? Because I'm just gonna check the eye. Ain't no shame in my game. I'm gonna check the eye.
Showtime.
That's a big one.
What's your favorite aminal?
And punch!
No going back.
He did get a Sando, bro. You got a fucking fat Sando. Okay, hilarious. I want to do that to just like upset him slightly, but let's be real, all of this upsets him. Just him being lost from turn 1, I think is probably upsetting enough. A pain in the ass? No, as soon as I was like, wait, when this cat levels, I'm just like in his shit. And then with disintegrates and flocks too, it's like they can't do anything with their mana. It's sick. And then they just leave like this. They can't even wait for the end of the game. They just, you know. I always want to talk mess when people do the like broke, leave, and don't surrender thing. But I always do it when I play on my phone. Always. I always do it when I play on my phone. When as soon as I lose, I get like so tilted, I just close the app. I always say this, but yeah, I just close the app instantly. And don't quit out. Against every deck? True. Okay. Any second now, this windscreen is gonna hit. And I think after this win, we'll officially be up in LP from where we started. So even though we lost like the first 4 games in a row, we're on a nice little win streak right here. That was sick. Killed 2 Azirs, destroyed a Dais, killed a bunch of students. I think we'll have better play into this deck. They just do less, I think. Double bot, a flock, and a cat. Sounds good. Yeah, right? Pick the, yeah, exactly. Exactly what you said. And like, you know that the whole time, but I'm still just also kind of waiting around. It's like, even if I find a good card, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're just gonna deny it. Like, Ionia is the worst.
Should have let words solve this.
Double bot. Double bot. I have all the pings, but none of the... No, the opposite. I don't have any of the pings, but I have all of the, like, follow-ups. No, the landmark's not my favorite. Okay. Happy to see that. We're gonna ignition first, and then probably play cat. The ignition protects cat from TF. And leveled cat is just the goat.
Witness perfection, meat bags.
I'll just keep bowbotting him. Keep bowbot.
Primed and ready.
Where do you stand on cold shots?
The mana, not mana bank, but the rope on that one, really interesting.
Do the kids still dune surf back in Shurima?
I kind of want to just kill this.
Oh, I love that for you.
I don't want to take the damage.
Off the fisticuffs. System upgrade. Prime and ready.
Sort of figured that'd be how that would play out, but we have the other cat, and we got value, so all good. And we're just trying to like distract as much as possible so we can just keep doing robot stuff. He probably has that 3 mana kill thing. I don't think he'd use a GE there.
Can you improve perfection?
Still drawing well.
Safety disengaged. Fire till nothing moves.
The sunbrock got me good.
He's just digging. That is all this guy can do. Just digging.
I'm back for the boom.
Cute.
No going back. Only fools hesitate.
Something the matter?
He's like out of cards. Gotta look at the positives. Kill this, still have a blocker, still get ignition damage, still have more draw and ways to deal with his nonsense.
Can you improve perfection?
Can't complain.
Disown your ill intent.
I want to see if he if he plays the landmark. I think I go for the predict option where I could potentially destroy it this round. Yep. Textbook right there. That was so good. He's so mad too, I'm sure. We've been putting this kid on a poster this whole game. Nice draws, 2 damage. Responses for units that need to die in hand, just not the landmark once again. So if he finds a second one, that'll be good for him. He's just shooting everything at the units, which is funny. Was that a stress testing? Wow. Interesting. To face? Okay.
Do the kids still dune surf back in Shurima?
Wait, you?
I mean, I'll ping that.
Love that for you.
Plays it. Annie down first. Preferably.
Joy, unbound and everlasting.
I don't need him finding any good cards.
Should have let words solve this.
Can't stop now.
3 flocks though is our hand. Just sort of hilarious. Pairs well with other stuff to a degree, but not even really, because like all his units are small in his deck. Look at that synergy. Alright. Dub City. Okay, that felt better. Like, when they don't have the Ionia color, it's way easier. Okay, start with Annie.
Go make some friends, Tippers.
Third deck for the lineup. Man, you're way better at thinking ahead on making the lineups. I decide day of, and I always end up with one stinker, you know? I totally thought the last Worlds or whatever it was, qualifier, I would have so made it if I didn't bring this stinky Jinx deck that just wasn't good enough. Because it was like, my other 2 decks were just farming, and then that one was like terrible win rate, you know? And I think it's just going to be this and this and attack. Yeah, you get that feeling? Nah, I mean, it happens. It's got to happen at least once, right? Where you're just like, this was not the move. This was not the plan.
Now,
I thought maybe there's a timeline where it is, and it was not.
I have my orders.
Cat with the you can attack with this too, yeah, to get your 3 damage. But the Blade's Edge is going to make it fine to attack with all my other units, which is going to be nice.
No going.
This is way less good in this matchup.
Oh, fluff everywhere.
Lovely.
Behind ya.
You've gone and spoke them. What have Poros done to you?
And we just let it go through and Blade's Edge after. Especially too if he plays a 1-mana Poro after this, that'll definitely be a higher priority in removing. You should always pass though. I still want to do it though, just for any level up progression. Annie with the Katarina rallies, like,
Chasing after this one.
nutty.
Let the bloodshed begin.
After assessing the situation, this is still fine. Because even if he Poro snacks, it can't kill Annie.
What have I told you? Stay out of there.
And this should still be leveling. Tough Poro, to a degree.
Gone and spoke them.
To a degree. Kill this unit, kill the elusive Poro. Beautiful.
I wanna play a game of hide and seek.
Okay, now it's like way less of a problem.
This might hurt.
The little ones.
That's the good news for him. He's not short of blockers, let me tell you.
This way, it's almost time.
Never play.
Don't even really care if he plays Poro King. It's only got 4 cards in hand too.
It's just a nick.
They wanna play in the fire.
See if he's down to take 8. Fair. That he's not. Cat is such a bully card.
No going back.
Why does he keep getting these flies, man?
No one's the wiser. Stealth over strength.
Very cute Brash. Very cute. Oh, I kill this for free every time. I know what he has for 1. I don't think I block with Cat because that's like risky.
Moving into sight.
I like need cat really bad. That looks good to me. It's such a win plan. It's such a like drawn out, just like obnoxious way, you know? If we ever get him to 2, then Mystic can just end his misery. Because of that, probably just open here. And I don't think their deck would have a way to answer. Unless he has a Poro here he could play, of course. He does. Fair, fair. Oh, the keywords, though. I gotta do this right now, then. Yeah, because the stun goes crazy. Him thinking he could spend mana on that right here? You're crazy, bro. Nah, you're gonna need that.
Never play.
Cat down, Sab down.
No one's the wiser. Stealth over strength.
And we get there. Bullying the shit out of this Poro gamer. I kind of feel bad because Poros are cute, but not for the guy. Man, people are loving PNZ nonsense. Especially at this part of the ladder, I guess. Okay, Clockling. Sometimes you just meant to have a Clockling. Sure. I guess 2, you know? You can never have too many, right? Every point in this game, even when I'm playing like the game, you know, I'm still running clock. I'm just taking this one no matter what nowadays. I don't know what the list looks like, but I know I don't want to see that. This is fine. See how our predict goes. 0 mana Annie. Sure. Wow, his version.
Come on, Tippers. It's playtime.
This was better for his mana. I have to try this eventually, right? The sooner the better, to a degree.
The crystal!
To the point.
I mean, that's a really good counterplay that he's for sure cognizant of. That feels like great for our side. RIP, Cat, you forced out a lot of cards though. You truly did. Two mana Cat. Love to see it. We don't play her this round though, because I need to keep up this, because who knows what could happen.
Let the bloodshed begin. Blood
And it's a Seraphine too. Okay. Comical. This guy's got jokes. Alright, let's kill her.
Sorry, Papa.
Play out another one. You will never catch me slipping with these landmarks. One of Ezreal? I mean, probably. I just don't know which one you'd cut. Like, it definitely makes sense. Gotta get this card down. We'll stun it. Try to go for a big hit.
Flowers upon my blade.
I'm gonna kill this. It's a really good card there. I'm gonna kill this too now. Maybe see if we can get the 7 damage in. I'm like short on stuff by like 1 million. We have a 1,000,000th cat. He's already used a ton of removal, but I wouldn't be surprised if his hand's just more of it because he hasn't been playing out many units or anything like that.
They're afraid. They should be.
Yeah, I gotta do this here and now because that does suck. I should have ripped this first, actually.
I'm not done.
Younger than I thought. Oh.
Now that I think about it. I was just scared of like something slow speed. That's all the cats, which sucks. Pharaoh's top deck or something could be nice. Ooh. Ask and you shall receive. Decimate, 4 glory. Marauders.
An awesome day for progress.
Why not? I wonder what the created card, what I didn't check if this was created off of Progress Day for sure. Well, now we get to do this if he doesn't have a Mystic. This could be the turn for us, really. I definitely just play the Spider too, right? Like just go crazy with it. It's a little bit of burn in hand. Double stun, dealing 7. Really good answer. This game has been just so stupid. No, what is that? What is gonna happen from that? Come on. You know it's gonna be stupid and you see that card. I mean, these are all bad so far, and he only has 1 more. That's just normal. I gotta give this one to Pharaohs, man. Pharaohs did everything. I'm not gonna fully count my chickens, but I'm expecting it. I would be extremely upset if somehow this wasn't a win right here. Okay. Not a bad game to end it on. That was a grind though. That was a crazy grind.